Hey everyone, Kaiseni here. For today's video, we're gonna be doing something really special. If you're an avid viewer of my community posts, you'll see that I enjoy wearing outfits, my main inspiration being webtoon characters. And for today's video, me and my friends are gonna be talking about some Manhwa style archetypes, and we're gonna be explaining who they're worn by, what they consist of, and how to style yourself with this type of aesthetic. Now, this is a really big undertaking for me, so I invited some of my mates. The standard setter from Lookism YouTube, VMAT, and the heavy hitter Manwha specialist, Logan L. Now, these two do not need no introduction. And with that, sit back, relax, and hit that like button for me, will ya? And while you're there, subscribe. It helps me make more content like this, so if you like this video, why not, right? Now, without further ado, welcome to Fashion Styles in Webtoon.
Why you probably hate me. And if you pull up, I'll be your biggest fan, shoulda, coulda. I'm thinking about the past, and if I would, even stood a chance when you fools on my dash. No, it only made me crash.
So the style I'm going to be teaching you about today is a style I actually wear as my own, which is high fashion. In its essence, high fashion is a style that represents the quality of the clothing you wear and how it makes you look wealthy or well off without depending on any brand name clothings. Now, to me, high fashion has three subgenres of styles. So let's take a look at them, shall we? Old money. Old money being the most timeless out of the three, it centers around having pieces that are elegant and stylish without being too flamboyant. It's also a great go-to style of being timeless by having reputable pieces like dress shirts, polo shirts, slacks, and anything that makes you look well put together, with dark to neutral earth tones. Some great examples of Manhwa characters that wear this style are Gu Kim, who wears his formals in a relaxed way, Gun Park, who wears subtle earth tones with a hint of black, and Charles Choi, who in his prime donned a dress shirt with suspenders and checkered slacks. If you feel that this style is for you and you just don't know where to start, buying a loose fit dress shirt from Uniqlo should do the trick. And as for the slacks, I suggest that you do get tailored ones, since when it comes to formal pants, it's a bit difficult to be broad. And as for the shoes, some loafers would be a great ass start. Remember that when wearing loafers, low-cut socks are always a must, so remember that little tip. Business core. Like old money, business core focuses on a more professional looking aesthetic, but looking a bit more put together, borderlining on formal. Business core's foundation is a dress shirt and tie, but with a piece seemingly unbelonging to the aesthetic to be the centerpiece. Some notable characters that come to mind are Kim Dokja from Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Samuel Seo from Lookism, Ji Young from Eliseed. And to achieve this look, again starting from a dress shirt, Uniqlo should have what you're looking for. And as for the pants, you can be pretty versatile with what pants you wear, as a staple of business core's outfits are usually the shirt and tie. Think of it as a lazier version of old money of sorts. Again, loafers are a great option for footwear as they are very versatile. Athleisure. Now, athleisure is the better looking cousin of sportswear. The key to athleisure is usually not the outfit itself, but looking fresh and unsporty-like in a sporty outfit. They usually consist of tracksuits, athletic hoodies, sweatpants, and running shoes. Some characters that come to the top of my head are, of course, Zach Lee, no duh, Eugene in that one panel, and of course, Cheon Liang's biggest loser, Vin Jin. Now, if you're aiming for the tracksuits, then Nike and Adidas have a pretty broad and nice selection of tracksuits, and as for a hoodie to cover up, Fear of God hoodie should work well. And as for the shoes, you don't want it to be too sporty, if you know what I mean, so some New Balances or some Adidas Akimbos ought to do the trick.
Yo, Logan L on a collab vid again. For this video, I'll look at streetwear. Starting with the history, streetwear can be originated to hip-hop, skateboard, and surfer culture in New York, Los Angeles, and Tokyo. Beginning with the signature, the first ever streetwear company was Stussy, created by Sean Stussy in the early 80s. Recognized by many as the godfather of streetwear, Stussy's first flagship store opened in the 90s by Sean Stussy and James Jebbia. James Jebbia later being the founder of Supreme in 1994. Notable streetwear brands include Supreme, A Bathing Ape, Off-White, and many, many more. These three brands really being of huge notoriety of recent, mainly because of the hypebeast wave of the mid-2010s. Streetwear at its core is accessible. Streetwear pieces being the easiest to style and relatively affordable, especially if you purchase from not too expensive brands. Screen printed tees, hoodies, sweatpants, jeans, and sneakers are all a part of streetwear identity, and all you really need to create a nice outfit. In Webtoons, almost every teenage character wears streetwear. Some notable characters include Johan Sung and early chapter Zach Lee from Lookism, Joker and Dom Kang from Windbreaker, and Taehoon Song from Viral Hit. These are just a few of the notable characters, but effectively any character you see who wears a graphic top with jeans is wearing streetwear. When styling streetwear, here are a few tips I would consider if you want to wear some streetwear outfits. Especially when starting out, finding a brand you identify with is a good way to get into streetwear. Becoming a fan of a brand's vision or look being a good way to start styling your own outfits. At some point, I decided I really liked the look of Bape, the legacy it had, Nigo as the founder, and the various celebrities at the time and in the past who wore Bape. So, I wore and still wear a lot of Bape pieces. If you like Tyler the Creator, then maybe consider buying Golf Wang or Odd Future. If you think hand-painted Japanese selvage denim jeans are cool as shit, then you'd probably like Evisu Japan jeans. I think finding a brand you resonate with and becoming a fan of the brand is an aspect of streetwear a lot of people find enjoyable. In Webtoon, Joker seems to be a fan of Supreme. From memory, wearing Supreme a few times in the Webtoon. Dom Kang wearing a lot of Nike Air hoodies, as well as cherishing his Jordan 1 breads that he uses for cycling. This is not to say to stick to one brand either, far from it, but resonating with the brands you wear is a fun way to get into streetwear, especially in the beginning. Maybe sticking to one logo in a single outfit is a good idea, however. In terms of looks, baggier bottoms are the trend currently, so it's definitely something to consider, especially if you have nice proportions. Cargo pants, baggy jeans, and loose sweatpants are the current wave. A nice pair of darker denim jeans and black pants are really all I believe you need to have in your wardrobe, as an infinite amount of outfits can be made by the amount of tops you purchase. But yeah, that's about it. I have a how to dress like video on a Lookism character I mentioned in this video coming real soon. Just have to cook it for a bit longer. These how to dress videos take so long to edit, I swear. But yeah, thanks Kai, and see ya.
Hey guys, it's VMatt. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Kai Sini brought me on here today to talk about fashion, and I'm going to be talking about formal wear. Men's formal wear can basically be attributed to one thing, the suit. A good suit can bring you respect, adoration, and is a man's essential in formal events and the corporate world. Started in early 19th century England, the suit was heavily influenced by the French courts, having trousers, stockings, long boots, and a coat to go on top. The modern version of the suit now is a dress shirt with a blazer on top, with dress pants and dress shoes. We often see our favorite Lookism characters wearing suits in the comic. Some notable examples are Gun Park, Samuel Seo, and Gu Kim. In the recent chapters, they are always seen wearing formal clothes, seemingly as a way for Park Tae-jun to signify their power, influence, and importance in the manhwa. This translates to the real life as well, as many times, if you rock a suit as well as these guys, people will think you're higher status and important. Many other characters wear suits in certain events, such as Jake Kim when he was negotiating a deal with Charles Choi, and also when he was a bodyguard with Yohan Seong and Seo Long during the third affiliate arc. Through this, we already see the power of a nice suit. You increase your persuasion skills, and also you look professional when you're on a job. When you want to buy a suit, the first thing you should do is think about the color coordination. Think about the tie, the dress shirt, the blazer, and the pants, how they all mesh well with each other. For example, a white dress shirt can often go well with many blazers, such as a white dress shirt with a black or a blue blazer. As well as that, your pants should match your blazers as well, so you could have blue pants with a blue blazer or black pants with a black blazer. Definitely switch it up as well, as if you have multiple dress shirts, blazers, and pants, you can make hundreds of combinations with these. But if you're buying a first one, you should probably do something more basic, like either a gray or black blazer with a white dress shirt. The second step that is crucial to any suit is the tailor, because you need to make sure your measurements are fully factored in when you get a suit. If you're buying something so expensive, it better fit you properly, and a poorly tailored suit is worse than not wearing one at all. Get your measurements done: chest, legs, shoulders, and workout too. Dimensions are important. It's often the case when you want to look presentable or you're on a job that a suit is appropriate in the environment. If we look closely at Gun Park and Gu Kim, 3 years ago when they were just teenagers, they often wore streetwear. But now once they're bodyguards for Charles Choi, they are always seen in suits. And just from the fits, you can tell their maturity into adults, and their importance on screen. And damn, the umbrella scenes go hard, all because of the suit. To be more formal, wear a nice tie with your suit, so the fit looks nice and proper. Formal wear is seen time and time again in Lookism. Sometimes, characters wear longer trench coats, such as Tae-soo and Hudson. Suits can have different funky colors to resemble a more playful tone, such as Gu Kim and Jae-hong, the blondes of the comic. And if you want to be battle ready, you can take off the blazer and just wear a dress shirt, like with Jae Kim and Samuel. A nicely fitted dress shirt works a lot better when you're as jacked as these characters. I'm a business major, so I've attended a lot of formal events in my internships and networking events. So it's important that when you guys go out, you look good. Definitely dress to impress, because a good suit can make your first impression stand out and mean the difference between success or rejection. Thanks Kaiseni for having me on. Definitely check out my channel down here, VMatt, Viral Matt, you already know. And I'll see you guys later.
And that is it for today's video. Thanks everyone so much for watching. This has been an incredibly fun video to record. Thanks to VMatt and Logan L for hopping on. Their channels will be linked down in the description. So yeah, bye.